Hey guys, I'm kind of bored and I look really nice because it is the day after prom and my hair has kept its curl because we hairsprayed it to death. Me and my friend Rachel, who did my hair, hairsprayed it to death. So now it is still curly and I've got to wash it tonight, but I like it. I like having bouncy curls, so I wanted to make another video while my hair still looks nice. I thought what I could do right now would be to answer some questions. These weren't sent in by anybody. I just thought it would be fun to answer more questions about myself, maybe, that I didn't really talk about in my kind of rambly introduction videos. So I was thinking, hey, how about 5 questions in 5 minutes? That would be so cool. So let's get started. First question, what do you want to be when you grow up? So I think I'm all done growing. I am at a height of 5'8", and I think I'm done with the growing up part. But when I grow up, I want to be probably either a novelist or a poet. It really depends. I was dead set on being a novelist when I was a kid, and now I've realized, hey, maybe I'm more of a poet. I went to the Dodge Poetry Festival this year on a class trip, and it was amazing. You know, just spoken word really got to me, and then I started getting into more spoken word. And you know, I've never written anything personally that was meant to be like a spoken word poem that was meant to be read aloud. Yeah, I always wanted to be some kind of writer, you know, some kind of freelance writer. So we'll see how that pans out. Question number 2, did you go through any awkward phases as a kid? Yes, I went through many phases as a kid, actually. Embarrassing anime phase. Now, like, I'm at a different point in my life where I can appreciate different art styles, but I generally don't lean towards anime. I just like the manga, like the actual like books, you know, book format, and seeing how comics in different panels work and how the Japanese style of comics work. You know, and just listening to different authors who actually like draw up and think of the concepts for it and how they want things to be paced. I can appreciate it more from a writer and artist standpoint than just me like being like, oh, this is so cute, this is so fun. Like that was like me just being more like immature and not as, I guess, interested in knowing like what was behind everything, you know. Question number 3 is, have you ever been to another country, and if so, where? Well, actually, I've been to a lot of different countries. I live in the US, clearly, and I went to Canada to see Niagara Falls, and my family also took a 2-week trip to Europe, and we went to Lucerne, Switzerland, and Vienna, Austria. We went to Paris, France, and we went to 3 cities in Italy. We went to Rome, Venice, and Florence. I gotta say Florence was my favorite out of, I think, out of Italy, definitely. It might be my favorite overall. I think Paris is my least favorite. I did not enjoy Paris. They were kind of rude over there. I don't know why. I just don't think they like American tourists for some reason. I definitely really liked Switzerland, and Vienna was beautiful, but I really would like to, if I had to pick somewhere that I'd like to go, I'd really like to actually get to Germany, because I do have a great passion for German. That's what I'm going to minor in college. The next question is, what kind of music do you like? Oh my god, such a tough question for me. It's easier to say what type of music I don't like, which is anything that is too dubstep. Like, it can be a little dubstep, but if it's too much, it grates on my nerves. You know, if it's overdone, it's not good. Like, overdone rap remixes are not good. Some rap, if the lyrics are like meaningless or trashy, then I don't like it, but I generally like rap. I like a lot of German rap, even though, like, I can deal with like one trashy lyric, but like it has to be clever. If the rapper isn't clever, then it's not good. I like post-hardcore stuff. I like punk stuff. I like punk pop stuff, punk, whatever you want to call it. I like soft metal, like soft core metal, you know what I mean? Like where like they scream a little bit, but then they also got like some singing. So I guess it's like a fine line with me. I also really like classical music though. So it's kind of like people don't believe, you know, that I like all this heavy metal, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love classical, you know? And they'll look at me and be like, what are you talking about? The last question that I think I'm going to do, it's not really a question, but I think would just be fun to do, is to make an acronym out of your first name, with different adjectives that describe you. Now I have 3 A's, which is really hard. So the first one I'm going to do artistic, draw, I like to play musical instruments, and write. If that's not the arts, then what is? I don't know if this is one that counts, but I'd say like meaningful. Like everything that I do is meaningful. Like I don't just like do things like randomly like for the sake of doing things. Like everything I do has a meaning, has a purpose. Another A, I think awkward is a good one. I make like little like mistakes, you know, like socially awkward mistakes, you know, where I'll forget someone's name, or I'll forget someone's face, or I'll just say something that I wasn't supposed to say to like the person at like the wrong time, and I'm just not always like the most like put together when it comes to social situations. I think I'm just a little awkward when it comes to stuff like that. And I'm gonna go with neat. I'm pretty neat. I like to keep things organized for sure. Like I like to have all my books organized on my shelf by author, but I have the shelves organized by like favorite reads, and then favorite childhood reads, and then, you know, like I like to have it organized in that way. And if it's like not organized the right way, it like bugs the hell out of me. I like to have all my shirts organized by color. I do the same thing with my socks. I have them organized by color. I like to like organize different things by style. I'm not always neat with like putting papers in the right place, but like if there's a system and I've created a system, then I try really hard to stick to that system. We'll go with dogged, which means like I persevere, I keep going, I persist, you know what I mean? If I set my mind on a goal, I'm gonna get to that goal. It doesn't matter how hard I have to work, I'm gonna work so hard. I am an extremely hard worker. I will work super duper hard on stuff until I get it done, and I will reach that end goal every single time. And we're back to another A, so I'm not really sure about my last A. I'm just gonna go with amazing or awesome or something like that, because all around I do think that I'm a pretty cool person, and sometimes I have some really awesome and witty comebacks that people weren't expecting, but I just hit them with it in the right time, you know, or I make like a funny joke in just the right moment, and like that wit, you know, that's not always there but like comes out sometimes like at the perfect time. That makes me pretty awesome. Thanks guys for watching this video. I know it's a bit longer than 5 minutes. I don't think the 5 questions in 5 minutes really worked out that well. But if you liked it, then leave a like and put in the comments below an acronym for your name, because I'd be so interested to see that. Just your first name, and every single letter of your name has to have a different adjective to describe you. Thanks guys all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!